We went to Skull Island during the 70s and seen how Kong was truly the king of this land, and next year we are going back to the birthplace of one of the world's most famous cinema characters of all time. Godzilla, King of the Monsters revealed new secrets about the importance of Skull Island, which will surely play a major part in the upcoming Godzilla vs. Kong movie set to release in spring of next year. Hidden within Skull Island's endless mysteries, a dark truth awaits to be discovered, something that could play a pivotal role in the potential final act of legendary film's Monsterverse. Let's get to it. Before we get to the meat of this video, we wanted to let you residents know that we're once again teaming up with Amino. So this time with the app, there's this new feature they like to call stories. No, not like your typical social media story. Amino itself is just a great place for super fans of franchises like Godzilla, Jurassic Park, or maybe even paleontology to get together with the Discovery feed. Let's see what's going on with Godzilla in the Amino story world. I actually made one of those story things on our Amino profile right now that's like a trailer of sorts for this video going on right here about Skull Island. It was all edited on my phone and in my free time, and it was pretty cool putting the thing all together. So go follow us on our global profile, Dangerville Official. You're going to need to type our name in the search bar here, click on our official profile, and then once our page loads up, just smack that follow button, and you'll be able to see all our stories and posts on Amino. We'll see you there. Now back to the video. So there were news story recaps of the events following the Titan uprising that took place during King of the Monsters. They were shown during the credits of the film. We've made a few videos about these, so feel free to check out some of our recent videos if you want to learn more about these news story Easter eggs of sorts. What we haven't talked about yet though is Skull Island. According to these Monsterverse news stories, the Titans are now migrating towards the island of Kong itself. Why though? Well, we don't know. But we will get into some of my ideas on why the monsters are heading to Skull Island later on in this video. Whatever it is, Monarch, the monster research organization, has stationed extra forces around the island. This could be due to the Titans approaching, but with the island becoming more and more unstable, what else could this mean? Before we get into that though, I just wanted to show you residents this badass image of prehistoric Kong taking on a member of the Gojira family. This is done in the cave painting style that we've seen multiple times now in the Monsterverse, and proves that the two super species have met before. In a future video, I'm thinking about discussing the elephant in the room here with this image, that being how this Kong is shown to be of similar size as the Godzilla here. The size of Kong is a big point in the kaiju community right now, and this will definitely amp that debate up even more. Let's get back to the topic of this video though, the truth about Skull Island. Have you heard about the whole hollow earth theory? An idea focused on the possibility of giant tunnels and caverns deep under the surface of the earth? Well, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, made this theory a reality within the Monsterverse, revealing that Godzilla is able to travel across the globe so fast due to these underwater tunnels that connect the oceans of the planet. But what other secrets does this hollow earth hold? And how does it relate to Skull Island and the Kongs? In a time long forgotten, an ancient human civilization flourished alongside these Titans. These humans seem to be aware of the underground tunnels that now shelter the Titans, proof being Godzilla's temple that was seen in King of the Monsters. The G-Man's temple was, according to Monarch, one of the two potential known entrances or gateways to this hollow earth system. Can you guess where the other was? Yep, Skull Island. But there is something special about the island's underground system. There have been rumors that Skull Island is the original gateway to the Hollow Earth, and then something even more interesting, potentially being the place where all Titans originated from. Yep, Skull Island is one hell of a place. Could there be something beneath the island that was the cause to the evolution of these Titans, or perhaps something that could lead to their end? Let's go to the Kongs for a second. Why would these super intelligent ape-like creatures all be trapped on a relatively small island with no clear goal? What if they're also guarding something else? Something that could determine the fate of all life on the planet. We know that the skull crawlers come from below the island, and that's already implying that whatever is down there must not be very pleasant to share space with such monstrous creatures. This is all pure speculation, but with the Titans all setting forth to the island, and with Monarch reports claiming that the island has increased in seismic activity after Godzilla and Ghidorah's battle in the city of Boston, something very serious is about to go down on Skull Island. Could there be an ancient evil imprisoned beneath the island? It would surely make sense to have a clan of 100-foot tall apes protecting the gateway if so. While the Kongs may not be the largest or most powerful of the Titans, there's no denying that they are the smartest, even more than Godzilla. And you would need a higher level of intelligence if you were destined to protect something that could possibly destroy the world if unleashed. There is one problem with the theory that Skull Island holds a terrible danger though, and that is, why would all the Titans be going to this island then? Well, that leads us to this theory. What if, since it could likely be that all the Titans originated from the island, what if there's an ultimate source of power underneath the island? Would that not make sense with Godzilla and all the other Titans racing to the island like it's time to go eat at Gram's during the holidays? We know that the Titans are all addicted to atomic energy. And now with Godzilla leading the pack of Titans, it makes sense that he would go to the island to, juice up, inviting his Titan buddies along for a proper vacation. This is definitely enough of a reason to piss off Kong, and we already know that from the novelization of King of the Monsters, that Kong is pissed about the other Titans all waking up and heading for his island. This could be what fuels the epic fight to take place between Godzilla and Kong, with Godzilla's ego bursting from the seams after his victory against his arch-rival Ghidorah, and now hell-bent on consuming energy and growing even stronger. The first place he would go to was the location that had enough atomic energy to create the Titans in the first place. We know that some fans of the series have guessed that Godzilla is going to turn heel or into a villain for Godzilla vs. Kong, and this could be an explanation as to why the G-Man would suddenly become more hostile. Dozens of monsters, Godzilla and King Kong, all crammed on a tiny island, some fighting for the ultimate source of nuclear energy, others defending their home from intruders with no respect for one's peace and serenity. But then again, it could be something even worse. We know that Skull Island is changing. Kong and the other inhabitants are growing restless, Godzilla and his new pack are racing towards the island, and the people of the world are preparing for something really big to go down. The question is, what's really happening at Skull Island, residents? Hey guys, Jacob here. If you liked today's theory or theories video, make sure and let us know by liking and subscribing to the channel. Sorry if I sounded a bit nasally today, I went swimming in the lake and you know how that goes. So as I get off here, let me know some of your crazy theories for Godzilla vs. Kong. You all have a nice day now. Peace out.